What is good, YouTube? Tokaz needed back here with another video of the Madden 21 online CFM. Jumping right into the gameplay, as you see here, completed pass going against the Los Angeles Chargers. I believe they were 5-6 this year in the AFC, so not having the best year. Still a user opponent, so gotta take it very seriously. As you see here, you'll see a really good game by Damien Harris. Really impressed. Trying to develop him to a 90 overall, but we are a 78 overall team who is currently, 10-2, going against an 87 overall team. So it is really good to see how well we did with our 78 overall team, who is a working project. We're not tanking, but we're in a rebuild, but we're still contending while we're in a rebuild. 5 first-round picks in this year's draft, 2 second-rounders. That's 7 draft picks, and I think the top 50 picks. So, like I said, 78 overall versus 87, and how well we were able to do is just really good. As you see here, Jalen Hurts goes for the nice, 8-yard rush, 6-yard rush. Just barely slides down in time. So, jumping in just right into the gameplay, he had the ball first. I believe we got a 3-and-out, so he just punted it to us. So it was a good first drive. We just got to stop. We got to sack. He just punted it to us, punted it out of bounds. So we got the ball here, and as you can see, obviously you could tell just from the jump, my plan is to run it right up the middle at them. I know they have some good D linemen. Matthew Iodonis is the strongest, other than Aaron Donald, the strongest D lineman in the game. So he had a couple of good ones too. So, but that's what we do, is we run up the middle. We kind of found our identity in this one, as we're going to kind of a bubble RPO type thing. I wanted to break for a touchdown right here. We were so close. It was a good play. It's a good play call when it works. So we kind of found an identity defensively and offensively in this one that we didn't have in the last league. And I think that's really been key to us, is running the ball, especially up the middle. If a team doesn't, and we get a touchdown right here, that is Damien Harris's first touchdown of the game. We're going to go up 6-0 right here. If a team doesn't have inside stuffer, we're going to take advantage of that. And we're definitely going to try to just run it down their throats. So coming out on defense right here. That right there, it could have been intercepted twice right there. First cornerback missed it. The safety, I felt like, could have made a play on it, so that could have been picked twice. Just good coverage down the field. We're in a quarter right now. Not the best run defense, but we're really just expecting to throw right here. It's just a quarterback back there, no running backs. We're going to go in the quarter just because 3 down linemen. We just need the linebackers. I'm the QB spy, but I always drop back just so we can have 8 in coverage. Makes it harder for them to actually, dot us up. So 2nd and 10 here. He's got Pat Mahomes. He sees a wide open lane. I wish I could get a lane like that with Jalen Hurts, because I would be gone for a touchdown. But good read by him to see that, that hole just opened up really wide. He went down there. He's able to get a good play. He has Patrick Mahomes coming into it. I was a little worried that, Patrick Mahomes would be able to dot me up, but, I think we can stop any quarterback. I just got to be on my game, can't be stupid. Play calling is the biggest thing. You can't be stupid with your play calls. You be stupid with your play calls, you could lose the game. So you just got to call the right plays in the right moments right here. This is a decent run defense. That read option is not going to work against us. We got the read option, option defense at the conservative, so it goes to the quarterback. So 2nd and 9 here. Once again, let's get a stop. So Dollars run defense really isn't the worst. It's not the greatest, that's for sure. It's not the greatest, but it's definitely better than Quarter's run defense. Quarter is just a pass defense type thing for me. dollar. I mix that in with the run and the pass and the nickel. Nickel is still really good. I like nickel. But I've been going towards some other things. Right there. Try to come around. That's going to be 4th down right there. So far on defense, we're playing really good. It was big. We got a first stop. He had the ball first, so first series we got a stop. Right here, second series, we just get the stop on the bubble screen. So 2 straight series we get stops. That puts us up 7-0. Skipping ahead right here to the second quarter. 1 minute, 53 seconds left. The reason why we skipped is just because it really wasn't eventful at all. It was just a little run here, a little run there. So skipping ahead. Let's see what we can get. Short little pass to John Ross. He scored a field goal as well. I scored another touchdown. We skipped past that just because they were really, in order to condense the video too, they were really boring drives. There really weren't anything. You can see this first half, 13-3. This first half is really not really eventful, and you're gonna see right here, I just forced a Stevie. I was desperate. It was 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I had to throw something up. I threw a pick. Right here, he punts the ball. It's 3 and out. I'm trying to get something here right before half. It's 13-3. Let's get something. Get something over the middle. So you just saw that pass. That was an absolute Stevie. I should not have thrown that. Henry Ruggs can get by him, but that one, it was too forced. I had time. I should have ran the ball, and I went away from it. And here you're going to see it as well. I'm going to try to throw another one up, try to go get it. There's 8 seconds left. It's stupid plays. I don't need to force it. I don't need to get right here. Forcing the Demir Bird. Stupid play. I don't need to force it. We can go into halftime, up 13-3. If it's there, then I should. But that right there, I forced it way too much. The one right before the Henry Ruggs, I forced it. My problem is when a play works, like I'm running the ball, when the run's working, I went away from it. I should have stuck to the run. I had enough time that first one when I threw that pick to run the ball, get down there. And that just comes down to just being smart with play calling. That right there, it was just, you can't do that in the playoffs. So let's get the kinks out now. Good return by, well, not a good return by Henry Ruggs. That was bad by me. I'm not even going to lie. But let's get the kinks out now. Before we get to the playoffs, we don't want to be doing this in the playoffs, so we got this out of the way. I'm looking at it, I research, anytime I'm looking at my videos, editing, I'm like, what can I do better? What did I do that was good? That definitely, that spot right there, a minute and 30 left in the first half, when the run is working, we definitely have to start going back to it more. Right here, Damien Harris, good run. What is that, 13 yards? Going right back to it. If it works, go right back to it. Not even going to change the play at all. We go up. Let's go. Damien Harris is going to get free. Can he make it all the way? Damien Harris, touchdown. Let's go. That's Damien Harris's, I believe, 3rd of the game right here. Dude has just been on a tear this game. I don't know what it was. Jalen Hurts really didn't have that bad of a game. Those couple of picks were on me. They weren't even just bad throws by my quarterback. They were just bad decisions by me. But Damien Harris was on another level today. So, get a big stop there. 2nd down. It's 3rd and 5. Jumping ahead to the just under 6-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. We just scored. Got that rushing touchdown. Come out here, 3rd and 5. Get a stop. And I read the screen the whole way. I wasn't there fast enough to get a pick, but I actually read the screen the whole way. That's the first time I've ever been able to actually read a screen when it's happening. I'm usually on the other side of the field running the other way because screens, for some reason, they just get me. But I'm really proud. Even though that was gain of 1, I'm really proud to be able to see that it was a screen and get over there because that was a big stop. 4th and 4 here. We're just playing man too. Our scheme is man coverage across the board. Big sack. Is that Brian Burns? Yes, it is. Our scheme is man coverage across the board. We're mixing in some zones here and there, especially if it's like long distance, but it's man to man. Greedy Williams, Denzel Ward are on islands. They usually win their matchups, and our pass rushers got to go get them. Offensively, our scheme lately has been the run. Inside run, read option, pound the rock, and then get the deep ball. So right here, let's get a score. We just made him turn the ball over on downs. Good throw to Damien Harris, 9 yards, 8 yards. Anytime Damien Harris is in 8 yards, anytime Damien Harris is in catching the ball, because he doesn't do it a lot. Anytime he does, though, it's always a huge play. That's my guy for real. So, 2nd and 2. So far, it's been not really that fun of a game. Like, not that interesting, if we're going to be honest. Just with me, man, if I could have just got around the corner right there, that would have been touchdown. If I could have just got around him one guy, that's touchdown. But so we got stopped, 3rd and 3. But so yeah, it just hasn't been like a flashy game so far. I tried those 2 passes deep, and they just got picked off. So I finally realized that, why am I being dumb? Why am I forcing it? Play smarter. The run is working. If the run is working, use it. Over here, I'm reading the field. I'm looking right. And before I go to throw the ball away, I just look left. I see my guy. I'm guessing he's supposed to be manned up. And I see my guy over there. Nobody's over there. That was just a good read by me before I went to go throw it away. I actually did miss that kick. So 25-3, 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're actually starting to put more points on the board now. That's 2 touchdowns in, I believe, the first 3 minutes. So right here, that is my rookie, Javelin Guidey. Whatever his name is, that's 96 speed right there. Rookie out of Utah, 5'9". We decided to start this year, or not to start this year, to end this year. Right there, look at that replay. He just went up for it. 96 speed. I'm glad to have him. I decided for the end of this year, he will be starting as my 3rd quarterback now. We're going to develop him. Right here, I believe we do get another touchdown with Damien Harris. Yup, that's 4 touchdowns just in this one game with Damien Harris. Like I said, he's on a tear. I don't know what to say. He needs to get drug tested after this game or something. He's been on a tear, you feel me? I did get him his quick development trait. So he does have the quick development trait now. So, we just got to get him best running back, and he can actually boost up there. But so, heading into just under 4 minutes. So now we're actually scoring in bunches right now. We're scoring in bunches. But like I was saying, that rookie is going to start for us for the rest of the year over Morrow. There is some packages where in nickel it will be just Guidry, Ward, and Greedy Williams. In quarter and dollar it will be Fabian Morrow and Guidry. So I'm just putting more speed on the field for teams like the Eagles, who have just 2 speedsters, Marquise Brown and DK Metcalf. But we're gonna start him and develop him. We plan on drafting either a corner or safety in the draft, and with that we'll still have Guidry. He will still start in the packages like quarter and dollar. He just won't start in nickel, because that will be whoever we draft. So right here we gotta get a stop. Should have got a stop right there, but we didn't, but that's cool. So 1st and 10, we're coming out in quarter. This is one of those times again where it's, an idiot moment. He keeps running the ball. Right here he's not, obviously. This is a passing situation, no running back in the backfield. But obvious running situations, he's going to run the ball. I know he's running it, and I'm not in my run defense. So like I said, it's just kinks that I got to get out before the playoffs. This was a good game to kind of, make sure I got my scheme down, because if you don't got a scheme offensively and defensively, you're not going to win. So that right there, I was just hoping he could come back and get it. He didn't, but that's okay. That was just a really good pass. Really good pass. He burnt Denzel Ward. And then right here, really not the best run defense for this formation that he was in. That's all on me, 100%. That's not on my guys. That's on me. Questionable play call right there. Leads to a big 1st down. We definitely gave up more rushing yards than we should have. And it's not, oh my guys, I was on my play call. We definitely could have held him to under 100 rushing yards if I would have just got my head out of my ass and we would have, played how we can, called the right plays. But it's just, now that I'm, not in the playoffs right now, we're just kind of trying out new things, seeing that things don't work, which is okay. We're just getting a feel out for it. Like I said, we went out, we get first round bye, so we just have to win our last 3 user games, 1 CPU game, so definitely doable. This right here, I don't know about this defense now that I'm looking at it, but he did pass, so that helps us out. And that right there, you can't tell me that shouldn't have been a pick by Roquan Smith. You can't tell me that. You can't, for real. You can't tell me that. I'm not going to listen to it. That right there should have been a pick 6 by Roquan Smith. He would have got it and taken it to the house. He got bailed out a little bit there. We're just itching to under a minute in the third quarter. 32-3. We're trying to get the ball back. I want to score again. Not only is Damien Harris hungry, and we get a big time stop at the 3-yard line. Not only is Damien Harris hungry, but Jalen Hurts is hungry too. Jalen Hurts wants to score. Those 2 bad interceptions, that's leaving a bad taste in his mouth. He wants to score some tutties. So right here, big stops again. Our goal line defense this game was crazy. Against an 87 overall team whose O-line had like 290 overalls on it, and my O-line has one dude that's an 80 overall and he's an 80. Like one dude that's above 80 and he's an 80 for real. And we were able to stop his goal line offense. Look at this. He tried to do a read option. Right here, 4th down. I think he goes for it. Pretty sure he goes for it. Yep, so he goes for it. This right here would be huge. I mean, we're already up 32-3 in the 4th quarter. It's game. It's wraps. But for our confidence, being able to stop somebody on the goal line right here, that would be huge to get a stop right here. And we do just that. That's Roquan Smith coming through for the big hit. Now let's feed Damien Harris. You can feed Zeke. You can feed Derrick Henry. Let's feed Damien Harris. You feel me? It has been his game 100%. He's the MVP of this game. 4 rushing touchdowns just in this game. Big hole right there. Fight for the extra yards. Drag him with you. As you can see there, I believe that's 144 yards. That's 4 touchdowns. That was a little questionable what my guard was doing, but that was also questionable stick by me. So I'm not going to completely blame that on my guard, but if my guard would have blocked him, picked him up, I could have got at least 10 yards there. But we just keep handing it off. I mean, this is the part right here. Man, we is really throwing the ball. I was really about to, there we go, deep ball. Look at how beautiful that deep ball is. That's why I got to run the ball. That's why we have to come out running the ball, because it opens up for that. But I was just about to talk about how we stick into the run, and we run it so good. We are running real good, but that right there, obviously I saw that there was a single high safety. If there's a single high safety, obviously I want to run, but if there's a single high safety, you just got to pass. That right there, that's my bad. I went inside instead of outside. That's on me. But we got to get back to the run after this. That was a good dot. That was a nice pass. Got to get a stop here quick. 2nd and 4. Right here, I'm guessing he's not going to run it. I'm guessing he's going to pass it. And I guess right here, I'm already waiting for him. He can throw that, but he knows he'll get a pick. So he takes the sack there. Loss of 5. That's Brian Burns again. Good defense right there. Good coverage. He had to try to make something happen. And just rolling out, we had 2 guys converge on him. So 3rd and 9. This is a big play right here. It's probably 4-down territory. I'm not sure if this guy would punt it in the situation. He probably would, but I mean, you don't really have anything to lose being down 36. So right there, intentional grounding. That's 3rd and 9. Intentional grounding makes it 4th and 21. That was big. Even if you just threw it away, it would still have been 4th and 9, and I believe we could have got a stop there. So, but that's big. That stalls his drive. Just under 5 minutes in the 4th quarter, he's going to punt it to us, and he actually made the mistake of actually punting it to us. So John Ross comes out, gets it, and we try to go crazy. I was trying to see if I had a cutback lane, but I didn't. I had 3 guys trailing me to the side. So I just took what I could. Didn't want to force too much. We actually did switch Henry Ruggs there for our kick returner and punt returner now because he has the return man ability. So hopefully if somebody kicks it to us, we will be able to make something out of it. But that was a good return. Set us up at his 46-yard line. 4:16 left in the 4th quarter. We got to make something happen. 1st and 10, running the ball here. Like I said, we got to keep running the ball. It's working. That one didn't really work, but that's okay. 1-yard gain. We got to keep at it.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
this right here, 2nd and 9. Under 4 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. If I can recall, read option, 2nd and 9. This is going to be a good play right here. Jalen Hurts, read option, just like at Alabama, just like at Oklahoma. And I ain't even doing no stop and goes. I ain't doing no jukes. That's a touchdown. That's a rushing touchdown by Jalen Hurts. That was a good play. Like I said, I didn't have to do no stop and goes, no jukes. Just do a little swerve. You do a little swerve, sometimes they can't get you. Huge play by Jalen Hurts. Right here, big run, skipping ahead. Damien Harris, touchdown. That is Damien Harris's 5th touchdown of the game. 5 rushing touchdowns for Damien Harris. 1 rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts. 3 passing touchdowns for Jalen Hurts. Our offense went crazy. While only giving up 3 points so far in this game, our team went crazy. I mean, that's the only thing you can't say. Our team went crazy. So now 53-3. At this point, we're just laying it on them. That run by Damien Harris, that was a good run. That was halfback smash. That's my go-to play right now. In my scheme, we have the inside run boost. That is what we do. So in my scheme, that halfback smash has been working like really good for us. So I love that halfback smash, inside zone from the shotgun has been working. Read option, as you saw from Jalen Hurts, that touchdown. I'm really excited about how far this team can go, and if they develop. Right there, Acrobat might have gotten that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really excited to how far this team can go once they develop. I'm obviously going to try to win the championship, Super Bowl, 100%. I'm not going to go easy on anybody. I'm going to, play my hardest. But just the way my team stacks up against other teams, I truly believe next year and the year after would be my year if we're still doing this franchise. This year, my team is just, they're in a development stage. Troy Apke, who's got like 13, 14 picks, he's a 73 overall. He's still getting there. Greedy Williams isn't even an 80 overall yet. That was a great catch on Guidey. But yeah, Greedy isn't even an 85 yet. We got into like an 88 in the last one. Denzel Ward's like a 91. He's progressing, but we got a bunch of young guys. Our O-line is developing like really fast. I think everybody is now a 75 except for my left tackle. 75 or above except for my left tackle. And only 2 of my players, which are both the tackles, don't have a star trait or better, so we're developing pretty nice. Right here, you see him kind of dotting us up a little bit. So that's exactly what he's doing. He's dotting us up on his last drive. This right here, I read it, I went up, I came back. That's Troy Apke. What did I say? I was talking about Troy Apke. 95 speed, 97 acceleration. That's a user pick. I was coming up, and then I decided to go back. Good play. Right here, going to run the ball a little bit. That was a bad read by me. I'm a little embarrassed by that one. That was a bad read. So 2nd and 10, we didn't get a yard.
the 12-yard line.
Oh, and this is the moment where I got a delay of game because my game was stuck. It froze. I was sitting here trying to figure out why I wasn't choosing to play, but yeah, my game froze. I got a delay of game. It's cool. I believe he accepted it, so it was 2nd and 15. I texted in the group chat, or I texted him and told him, you know, my game's froze. I can't choose nothing. I'm not mad at him for accepting it at all. It's just 5 yards. So he's gonna accept it. Yeah, we're gonna come out and choose another play. And that was right after I called the timeout too, so that was weird. But we're gonna come out. He accepted it, so we're gonna come out and why not do it deep? It is not single high safety, so that's the only thing. But I feel like the safety is slow enough for me to do it, and he just used him as soon as I saw him just take a second, just a second too late. That was it. That was wraps. Even though he had a safety on that side and it wasn't single high safety, as soon as I saw him use that safety, it was it. Look at that throw that Jalen Hurts did. That was ugly. Alright, right here. Just 14 seconds till the game's out. And then we'll be showing you like the stats of how they did. 11 seconds.
And a coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build.
Just waiting on him to choose a play here.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Gun bunch. Hopefully he chose his best play here. We're still in man. Like I said, we play man the whole game. That's just who we are. That's just what we do. I knew he was going to run it. That's why I brought Troy Apke down. And as soon as the ball was like, I knew it. I ran just straight down. I knew it was going to be a run immediately. He calls timeout. So this is going to be, literally, this is going to be the last play. This is it. We know it is. We go to quarter. We go to man. If he runs the ball, he's not going to get a touchdown. He'll get yards. We don't want to get a touchdown, so we're just going to go to that. And I would have really liked to get a pick here. But we don't. It's okay. That would have been Greedy's pick. So that's going to be the end of the game. I believe it was 59-3 right there, as you can see. Jalen Hurts, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. 2 picks is nasty. 83% completion. 10 of 12. That passer, or that rating is also pretty good too. I can't make it out. But 10 of 12. Look at that. 17 rushes. 209 yards. 5 touchdowns. 12.2 average yards per carry. Jalen Hurts, 3 rushes for 51 yards, 17 yards per carry and a touchdown. Our run game, if we can do this, like with our run game in the playoffs, I don't think there's anybody that could stop us if our run game is this dominant. Our defense is just on another level, even though they're really not that like rated high. They're only an 80 overall collectively. If our offense is this dominant in the playoffs, it's wrap. For real. We should be able to just literally smoke by everybody. We're not going to go easy, like at any point, easy against anybody. We're going to try to just run up the score against everybody. So, as you can see, just really good. Passing the ball, I would love to get those 2 picks back that I threw at Jalen Hurts. Those are on me, and 100%. I got to fix that up by the playoffs. But rushing-wise, I was really good. Receiving-wise, I know Henry Ruggs got, 3 touchdowns? Probably 3 catches for 3 touchdowns. That's usually how it goes. We don't get a lot of receptions with them. We get a lot of touchdowns, though. I don't know what I'm doing. Still stuck on this same page, but as soon as I switch over to receiving, we'll be able to see that. Let's see. Henry Ruggs, 2 for 178 and 2 touchdowns. So that's still good. He's our deep threat. But that's going to be showing interceptions right here, showing sacks. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, you enjoy the video, go leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it. Leave a comment on, anything that you feel like, I could do better, should do in the future. I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.